Hello my lovelies. Right, let's get you up on my computer so we can all chat. And while you all find me, okay, it's looking rather dark on my screen. Is that better? Not entirely sure. Put that on there, maybe that'll help. I don't know. It just looks so dark. I bought a new light. Hi Louise! I bought a new light, but it's just not working for me. Okay, we'll try that. There we go. Right, so I am playing with Dainty Delight and Dainty Delight dies. So I've cut out a few bits, and then I've also stamped, coloured and cut out some of the other shapes, and we'll see what we can make with these. But these, oh, I just love this. Don't you just love that? Look, my screen's frozen again. Come on. Right, there we go. I think that's it. Oh, I don't know. This one's quite cute too. I mean, you could just have two of those, couldn't you? Hang on, where's the other one? I know I cut out two. Hi Anne, good morning. Feels so weird saying good morning at 8:30 at night in the UK. So if you had a nice pretty background, you could just put two of these on like that and it would look so pretty. I think that would look perfect, but we're not going to do that because that's boring. Now I thought this one, when I saw this die, I was like, oh, that's just going to cut out an imprint, but no, it cuts out, looks like a little bush. So maybe you could put like, morning Maria, hi Mum, hi Claire. Yeah, so there's a couple of dies that I've cut out and then thought, oh, that's what that is, because when I cut that out I was like, what on earth is that for? But I think it's like a, not a hollyhock. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. So I thought, well, you've got these, you cut out these stems and you could put the stem up the middle and make a flower as well. So we're going to have a play. There's another stem there, so just get that out. So I have just cut all these out with basic white, and then I'll colour them myself, maybe with blending brushes or something. So I've got two. Cut out two of the different daisies, the half daisies and the full daisy, and I may have to cut out some more because when I do daisies I like to layer them. So when I do a daisy I like to layer the two daisies together, and then you just manipulate the petals a little bit, then you have a nice little daisy. But what's cool about this set is you have these little centres, so you could just brush a little bit on top of that, and then you have for the half daisies, which I will also probably double up, you have the jelly tot, as I like to call it, that goes on the top there. So that's that as well. Now let me just find the papers, because I am thinking that we could create like a little arrangement of flowers on one of these. Just checking what other, no, I think that one will be just nice. So let's cut a bit of this up. So I'm going to do my normal size card. Oh, sorry, this will be slightly smaller than my base, my card base, should I say. So I think we'll go with this end. So this is 14 by 10, and my card base will be 14.5 by 10.5. Why does that look? I'm wondering if it's because I've got I've got my new glasses, guys. I can see what I'm doing. You know, it's a bit of a miracle in itself. So let me just, let's have a look. So this one, I was going to say, where's the second one? But it's still in the die, Wendy. Come on, you know you want to come out. Well, I'm poking everywhere and it's not wanting to come out. Oh, there we go. We got it, we got it. So these, let me just get that out of the way. So you could make an oval with this. Like, obviously, with my hands working right, it would work perfectly. But, you know. So you could join them at the top and put them up like that. And then you could add maybe, you know, a couple of flowers at the bottom. And then that would be really nice with a sentiment in the middle, maybe. So let's colour these. And I may even change my underneath colour. I don't know if I like it or not. Right, so I need to colour these. So I'm going to grab some brushes out. Still haven't cleaned my brushes, which I really should do because I think some of them are a little bit dark now. So I have a yellow one. What's on this one? That looks like it's pink, so I need a green one. So I'm just going to use whatever ink is on my brush. And I'm brushing with the direction that the die goes so I don't bend anything. I still could because I have before. So look, see, when I try to go the other way, it doesn't like it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do this one. Oh, look, bent it. So I'm going to bend it like this. Well, it's Aaliyah's birthday today. She's done all right considering she's not very well. But I'm not feeling great now, which is great. So I will be going straight to bed when I finished my live. I don't know what it is. I feel a little bit sicky, but there we go. All the joys. Right. Anyway, anyone who says having children is great fun. No, I'm joking. I love my babies. Right, I don't want to colour these too much because I do want them to look like daisies. But I want to colour the tips and the circle for the middle. So I will grab my yellow for that. And I like to colour with my brushes sometimes because it's more of a muted colour, whereas although I love the effect on this, I'd stamped with basic grey, and when I've coloured over it with my Stamp and Blends, the grey has come through, so it hasn't taken it away. But yeah, I just love colouring, but sometimes I like just a little hint of something. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pink on my petals. And I might even stamp a background on my, oh, so I'm going to put that there. So let's glue these together as we go along. Is this the right one? Yes, because it's got lots of glue coming out, which is always a good thing. Well, maybe not loads of glue, but you know what I mean. It's working. Right, so then we manipulate it like this. So then you have a daisy. Then we're going to put our... Look, it's moved. Bear with, bear with. Okay. Oh, and then we put the middle in. Now you could use your stalks on these as well. If you wanted to do a tall daisy, you could do that. Then I'm going to get my half daisies. The only downside to doing brushing like I'm doing it is that you end up with coloured tips of your finger. So this one again, I do put it off to one side a little bit and then fluff up my petals. And then I want to, there's my yellow, like so. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there and put my jelly tot on, like so. So that's one. So this one, I think what we'll do is we'll grab some dark and light Orchid Oasis, and then I'll get my dark, and actually I'll use the brush end to just add some colour onto it, like so, and then go over with my light, trying to cover all the other areas I didn't do with the dark. And then I will put it aside to dry, because at the moment it looks pretty much all the same colour, but when it dries it does change a bit. So we'll have a little bushes of leaves. Now there is two other ones, so there's a stalk. So I want to try this one, and again I think we will go with, ooh, what colour should we do this one? What have we got? Tahitian Tide. Right, dark Tahitian Tide first, and I'm going to go up the middle with the dark, like so, and then with the light I'm just going to go out to the edges. So I'm going to try and do two different, well, maybe even three different sorts of cards if I can manage to get my words out for that long. Hi Janice! Welcome Jessica! Right, so that's a nice blue. So I'm going to colour my stalk in dark Granny Apple. Just like that. Actually, I'll colour the other stalk while I'm here as well, because why not? There we go. Right, so then decide which way up. So I think, no, I think it's the other way, because I think this flower kind of bends around that way a bit, like so. So we will, goodness me, the glue is wanting to come out of this bottle and yet it feels empty. So I've put some glue on there, so I'm just going to put that on there, and I'm going to do it up that way because I put too much glue on as usual, and I don't want it to stick to my grid paper. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's it. There we go. It's done. Okay. Right. So then we have, so I want to do that, and I want to do that. And then we do have some leaves. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to do blending on these ones because they're going to go with the daisies, I think. So I'm just going to gently that looks blue to me, not green. Goodness me. Actually, I'm going to hold it with my pick tool and blend on it. So, well, at least I suppose because I put blue on first, those two will look slightly different to the the other two. Oh no, Jessica, don't say that, because I think, I don't know, my my chest has gone today a little bit, well, this afternoon-ish. My chest feels bad. And I know that Aaliyah's been quite poorly with a cold. But yeah, it's all fun, isn't it? Isn't it just great fun? Right, let's make sure we're still in camera. Right, for these ones, because these can go on a stem as well. So hang on, that's not all of them. There's those two as well. So I think we'll keep one of those for them. And one of those for these. Oh, and we've got these as well. I don't know what they are, but they're just like little spiky flowers, maybe. Oh, there it is. I got it. Right, so on the die, the design is you have that one at the top, then you've got this one next, then this one, and then this one, like that. That's how they come out on the die. So I'm wondering if that's what they're supposed to be like, and then you could put a stem behind them, or you could even just draw a line up on your paper. Oh dear, Jess. Yes, Mum, because 1 minute we're all starting to feel a bit better, and then the next minute we're dropping like flies. I agree, totally. Okay, so what should we do with this one? So let me grab, let's have a look what colours we've got over here. I don't want pink. What other colours have we got? Yellow. What about blue? I could have like navy on that bit, and then green on these bits, like that. Whew. I think that's going to go with that. We're going to move them over there. So we're going to concentrate on our, yeah, I don't like the, I can't have a green background because it won't work. What about a pink? That might work. And I don't mind chopping up my DSP at all. So let's have a look. I think this pinky yellow one will work. So 10 by 14. Move to the side, please. Make room, make room. So we can put that there. and that there. And if we put them towards the top, or should we? Maybe like that. Right, so I need my reverse tweezers to glue them up. So that is going to go like that. And then this is going to go like so. And then, oh, glue everywhere. Nothing unusual for me. Okay, so don't know why this glue is trying to come out so badly. It's like, let me out! I want to spill everywhere. So I want that to be in there so it can look like it's attached, but I want this one to bend round a little bit more than it would normally, because then it makes these pieces stand up like that. Yes, me likes that. Okay. It's not coming out quite as bright on my computer screen as I'd like it to, but hey ho. Right, so then what we'll do is we will work out where our daisies are going to go. And then we've got this one that could go behind and be trimmed off. I found my snips as well. Ta-da! When I did my craft fair a couple of weeks ago, I put it in a tin to take with me because I was going to cut out some bits and pieces and then forgot where I put it. Because, you know, I'm clever like that. Maybe if I put that... I don't know if I like the half daisy on there yet, so we're going to do that a second. Just you know, bear with. Bear with. Or should we put that there and then put the daisy there and then have the half daisy? Doesn't have to be attached or tucked in or anything, does it? No, it doesn't. But I don't like it. Maybe I should put it there. So I quite like that. So let's put them, let's glue them down. Whoops. Throwing everything everywhere. Bit of glue on there. Bit of glue on there on the stem. I will have to get my SpongeBob on this after, because I've got glue everywhere as usual. Maybe if I tuck it in a little bit like that, that could work. So entangle the petals together like that. See, now part of me's going, you need a teddy bear or you need something in the middle of there. But I think a sentiment would look very nice. So how about let's have a look what sentiments come in this set. So we've got sending love during this season of growth. Okay, what would you use that for? I'm not quite sure. Celebrate you, the best is yet to come. I quite like that because If you're just got married or whatever, you know, thank you for your kindness. Now, will that fit in there? Thank you for your kindness. Actually, I'm not sure it will. Look, you can tell they're fresh. Ooh. There you go. I would have to tuck it right in, I think, if I did put it there. Maybe could emboss it on there. Oh, goodness, I don't know where that came from. Just the 2, though. Normally you like 6. Okay, I quite like that there. I do. This is very mellow for me as well, don't you agree? I'm pretty sure you could just use these flowers as they are and just plonk them wherever you like. You know? But we're not going to do that because we're trying to make a few cards from one lot of dies cut out. Okay. What colour should we stamp that in? I think we will go with... Ooh. We could go with a dark blue, maybe Starry Sky. Or dark green. I'm going to go with Evening Evergreen. So I need... Where's my block? Oh, there it is. I know what I could put on this, and I'll show you in a minute. Ink it up. Be careful at the top there. Right, I'm trying to get it as square as I can without ruining. Please pray it's straight. That's wonky. Slightly wonky, but it's wonky. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that because, you know, there's not much I can do about that now, is there? But there we go. Right, so what we could... I might have a look and... I'm going to look and see if they will actually go with it because I'm not sure. But we have these. Little itty bitty daisies. So I just wonder... So we're going to put some on first and see what they look like. No, I don't think I like it. Oh, that one's hiding from me now. No, I don't want them on there. I like it with just my little daisies, my little flowers at the bottom. So let's find a card base. What card bases have I got? What's that one? There's that one. Or maybe a blue. No, I don't like the blue. Don't like the blue. Oh, they're not card bases. They're matting layers. So they must be the card bases there. So what have I got? What have I got? A nice neutral one. Ooh. Try the bright yellow. I don't think it was yellow. I have an orange. What about orange? Hi, Raylene. Oh, I quite like it with the orange. Yeah, we're going to go with orange, I think. So we're going to glue this on. Then we might put some gems on. I've just put it on upside down. Shout at me. It's a good job I noticed quick enough then. Oh dear. Right. So, gemmage. Where are my gems? Oh, dropping stuff now. Where have I put my gems? Oh, there. I had to move them off. I had new stamp sets and I didn't have room. Oh, I quite like these on there. Look, these colours. Not that random bright gold one in there. But I think we need one of those. And maybe... Oh, it's running away. Maybe a little yellowy one there. So I'm just going to go around the outside of my wreath. And just add a few gems, you know, like millions, because you know me, I either don't put any or I put a lot, just like that. See, it's so cute. Right, so while we're here, we will glue in our this is the thank you card. I have a few thank you cards I need to send out. Oh, goodness me. It's either coming out too often, too much, or it doesn't want to come out at all. There we go. I'm going to put that one out of my way. I need to order more glue. More glue. Okay, so that's going to go in there like that. So there we go. That's card number 1. Might move these out of the way again. So with this one, so that's dry now, so we've got a nice bit of that there. So this one I'm going to colour with, what's this one? That's been coloured with orchid, so I don't want to use orchid again. So what about a nice dark, no, let's go orchid oasis. So we're going to go dark in the middle. Like so, and then I'm going to get the light like so, and then the green down, down the stem without curling it. Like so, and then when it's dry I will put another little spot in the middle. Okay, so these ones can be, let's have a look, what should we colour these ones? Let's colour these ones pumpkin pie. So dark in the middle, and then brush end, and then I go from the middle out to the edges, and then we'll have a look what it looks like when it's fully dried. Right, I'm going to start putting pens away before I start getting more out because I'm making a big mess again. Usual story, say. Right, so we've got a few little flowers there. So these ones, might have to colour those with a pen in a minute. But these ones, where's my stem? There's my stem. So in the middle, they are embossed right in the very middle. So if you used a blender brush, that would show up really well. And also if you use Stampin' Write markers, but I don't have Stampin' Write markers. So I've only got either blending brushes or the blender pens. So I'm just doing my dots in the middle again to make them stand out a bit more. So this I'm going to do, I don't want green. How about a bit of fresh freesia? So I've got the dark fresh freesia for the middle. And then on this one, because it's a side view, I'm just going to do the bottom like so. Oh, that needs to be a little bit more jagged. And then with this, oh, this has been a leafied, hasn't it? The brush tip has been squashed. Get out the way. So I love using blending pens because when you colour over the other colour, if you go in over it with a lighter colour, it lightens it up a bit and blends it in. And I just love that. And then if you want it to stand out a little bit more, I'm just going to put a little, just where the little lines and that are. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to get this. And we're going to stick it there, and then we're going to get a little bit of glue on my, if I can get my silicone mat out without, oh goodness me, that's a bit dirty, isn't it? Well, it's not dirty, it's dusty. So if you get a baby wipe and just wipe it, it all comes off. It's awesome. Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue there like that, just tiny weeny bit. And then I'm going to get my reverse tweezers. And I'm going to put a little tiny bit of glue there. So that can glue on the top. Making sure I'm not gluing, oh, actually, we'll do it on here. Haha! See? Right, so we're going to make sure we do them in the right order. So this one is next. I think it goes round that way. But I'm putting it just so that you can see the stem in between the flowers. Like this one is going to go that way. Like that. And then this way I don't waste so much glue when I do it this way. It's going to go there. Got a little spray of flowers there. Oh, so cute. Right, now we need some more paper, don't we? So I wonder if this one would be okay for this one. I think that's not the right size, is it? It was that one we used before. So I think I'll put it so that the little splats are at the bottom, and then all I'm going to do is have like a little spray of fleurs. Wish we have it going up there. So that there, trim a little bit off that. So that there. And then that there. Thank you, Raylene. I do like to think I have a little bit of patience, but sometimes, like tonight, I just need to relax and enjoy what I'm doing. So I am going to gather those up a little bit more. I'm loving this. I think I might have to just make a load of these and a load of these, and then just do a card with all of them across the bottom. That would look just totally epic, I think. So if we put that like that, I want them to look like this on stems, and I have got room for my leaves. Oh, everything is just sticking to me and it is actually driving me slightly potty now. Do that, don't stick to me. I want that there, and then that's gonna go there, and then these can go there. Oh. I think what I need to do is, you need some sort of texture in the background. So if I get this stamp, I will clean off that one. Stick that one on. And then I'm going to get, let's have a look which colour will show up on there, I wonder. How about, we'll try soft sea foam and see what happens. But I think it needs sort of some texture in the background. Like that. And then I think maybe they do need to have, that's better, see, that gives it more, it's got texture behind it, so it won't look so bad. But that I think could even go as if it's going higher and out. Concentration face now. Oh, I just can't decide. Maybe I need some more flowers. Because the other thing I was going to show you is that you just don't need anything else. You can just use already cut out ones. Let me just put this away a minute. I'm going to cut out some more of these, so bear with while I do that. You could even use the pattern paper to give you more texture as well. So I want another one of those and another one of those, and then I need my stem again. Where's my pick tool gone? There it is. Oh dear. And I think that was it, wasn't it? Did I just cut out stem, flowers? no room at the end. Let's do that on there. I definitely think I need an electric one of these things. My arms are not happy pulling that today. Pushing that. Right. Oh my, oh! Oh, my stem's broken a bit. It moved. Another one of those. And another one of those. There we go. Right, let me see if I can get one more stem, because I think I broke it. But you can have so much fun with these dies. Obviously next Saturday I will not be going live, so I'm going to try and go live maybe on the Friday instead. So if that works for you, that's good. If it doesn't, then my video will go up onto YouTube once I've edited it. Okay, let's move the dies out of the way. Right, let's get colouring quick. So I'm going to keep them all the same colours as the other ones so that we can get them all. Right, so we have put it through an embossing folder. Ooh, Anne, that's a good idea. Not sure what embossing folders I've got. We'll have a look in a minute. Sorry, just turn them all over so I don't colour the wrong side. Right, so this is the dark Tahitian Tide up the middle. Like so. On both of them. Then light Tahitian Tide. Sorry if you can hear my children, they sound like elephants upstairs. They're supposed to be going to bed. But Aaliyah is a little bit overexcited, a bit poorly because she's had me up 2 nights now. I am very tired. And actually at 7:30 I was falling asleep on the chair, so I quickly came upstairs and started cutting things out before I fell asleep, because otherwise I would have just not shown up. I wouldn't have been here. There would have been no live whatsoever because I just slept for hours, I think. Okay, let's have some nice bright stems. There we go, 1, 2, 3. So that's the stems done as well. And then this one was going to be light and dark. Tahitian Tide, is it? I don't know, have I just done that wrong? I don't know, actually. I don't know, maybe not, maybe so. I'm sure it'll be fine, whatever happens. There we go. Oh, missed a bit. There we go. Right, so we'll let that dry. And then we've got these ones, which are fresh freesia. So it's these 2. And I mean, by no means am I accurately colouring here. I am just scribbling to add the colour. Like so. Bit squeaky. It's not as juicy as it was either. I know it's Aaliyah because my light one is ruined and not my dark one. If it was me, it would have been both because I usually use both colours when I use them. So my little darling, now 5-year-old, has a lot to answer for. In many ways as well, by the way. Right, let me just... I think these two look a bit too stark in the middle to be flowers. Right, so we're going to... We don't necessarily need to have stems on all of these. I think we're going to have those in the background, like so. But these will obviously have to be glued onto here. So let's get my silicone mat back in, if I can remember where I put it. Right, stems around the right way would be a good start. That way. Okay. Reverse tweezers. So it's always good to have your die near so you can see which way round they're supposed to go. So a little bit in there. Stick that on. Oop. Oh, stay there. Cool. Can you make a load of those? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Right, this is next. And then the smallish flat one. And then a tiny bit more glue. So if I was going to do this again, I would literally make sure I've cut out plenty of flowers. Because I haven't practiced this one, I've just decided to wing it. So, you know, let me just move that one out of the way a minute. So we're going to put, hello?
Can I sleep with you tonight?
No.
Because I threw it up last week.
Last week, yes, you threw up last week. You don't need to sleep with me tonight just because you threw up last week. Please. Do you want to say hello to all the ladies?
Please, Mummy.
Hi, Vicky. Sorry, I'm so concentrating here.
Mummy.
Hi, Margaret.
Please, Mummy.
Aaliyah.
Please. Please.
No, I think you should be a good girl and go in your bed.
Please. Because I'm sick.
You're not sick.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Who says you're sick?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody says you're sick, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I have a snotty nose.
You do have a snotty nose, but that doesn't warrant you. That's not making you sick.
Yes, it is.
Is it now?
Yeah. Please, Mummy.
Right, I can't make it look tidy myself. It's doing my head in. We're going to put this through an embossing folder. Let me just see what I've got, because I don't have very many embossing folders, if I'm honest. I've got brick. That might work. Let's have a look. Right, turn that round.
Please, Mummy.
Aaliyah?
What?
No.
Please.
Can you just go and see Daddy, please, and see what Daddy says? Okay. Okay, that's not working. Why is that not working? Right, hang on. We need more layers. Oh dear, she's upset now. I'm sure I didn't have to do that last time. Oh, okay, so the the arm to my cut and emboss machine has just come off. It's not a Stampin' Up one, I might add. Okay, so this is going to look like a wall. So maybe we should just have some of these. I'm sorry if you can hear crying, because she's not happy now, because Mummy's just said she can't go in my bed. And Daddy agrees, because Mummy's not getting any sleep while she's in my bed. Oh, I think that looks so much better. Thank you, Anne, for suggesting an embossing folder. I'm in love with these, though. I mean, look at that. Right, let's have a look. I think I find that I fiddle too much and then I just don't like anywhere I put them. Maybe like that. Let me just see what that looks like. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Mary. Thank you. I'm going to get it glued down now, because otherwise we're going to be here all night. So I'm going to take that. Oh, that wanted to be stuck already. Take them off a minute. Okay, let's put some glue on here. So we're going to go with these two. Okay, so I'm going to tuck this one in there. Don't want it to stick down too much. There we go. Then this one is going to go here. And then we'll have this one. And then the last little burst of flowers out there. We need a card base. I quite like that one. So then on this side, although I think we need something there, don't we? But I will put some Winker Cellar on this as well, obviously. Now, do we like the dark blue, or would we prefer a lighter blue? Maybe. So on this one, I'm just having a look what sentiments I've got that are big enough for me to chop up. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so this one. Is it that one? No, because I can't cut that one out very well. Maybe this one. So let's find a block. So this sentiment is from Pansy Patch. Mum, I've still got Pansy Patch of yours if you want it back. I need to use it a bit more, I think, quickly, and then give it back, because otherwise it'll live here forever and ever and ever. So I think I will stamp this in Starry Sky. So what I'm going to do is I'm loving this at the moment, and I've done it on a few cards, but you know, you could never get enough of it, I found, you know. But you stamp it like this. I love that colour. Okay. Move that out of the way, close this while that's drying, and then I am just going to chop them up. You can do this on your trimmer, but I just cut them, and they always seem to look okay, so you know. Right, so wishing you a little extra, and then happiness is going to have a little extra. Let me just get this out of here, because then I can cut that way. And I like it to still look square. Happiness, just because it's you. But the reason I cut it out is because you can spread it out a bit more and cover more of your card than you would if you didn't cut it out. just because you're you. Okay, so we're going to get our glue and our little, we're going to find out where we're going to put them first. So wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. Like that. My embossing is slightly wonky, which I thought I'd put it in there straight, but you know, you can't unless you really look at it, and I know I've done it wonky, so I know it's there. I don't think you're going to notice myself. And then once you've added some gems, no one's going to care because it's going to look really pretty. So those going to go on there. Oh, straight, if you please. And then just because you're you, like that. Then I'll glue it down. Right, so then out comes the Winker Stella. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the centres of those ones. And then brush it on the blue ones, because you know you can never have enough Winker Stella. You know it's right. You know I'm right. You know I am right. Right, gems. Let's have a look at gemage. Right, we don't want them ones. What are these? Oh, what about these ones? We have some like nice dark blue ones and some dark green ones. So let's find my pictorial, and we will put one up there, and then maybe a big there. And then I'm going to have one random one there, because you know why not. And I'll have one there, and then maybe another little dark blue one just there. And there we go. So I love like blocks of flowers, as you might have noticed. It may not be to your taste, but you know, if we all had the same taste, the world would be a bit boring, I think. Right, stick this in. Claire, you've got to be proud of me doing my gluing in as soon as I've made the card, every time. Just like that. So, we've made 2 cards. Let me just show you the 2 cards. And then the last one is going to be very simple because I've already done the stamping. So there's 2. Let me just move some stuff out of my way first. So these, you probably won't need them all, but I'm in love with this one. I love the way that the grey has come through where it's stamped. I'm like loving that effect. So you can get a piece of DSP. Let's have a look what we've got in here, because obviously we want to use the, so will that look right on there? What about this one? Yeah, they'll look good on there. So what you can do is it's on the other side. So these are all, so let me just cut a piece of this, and then I can so we want 10. By 14 again. And then I want a piece that can be where my focal point is. So what I'm going to do is use, where are you, layering diorama dies, and get out, doesn't have to be big, but I think that one, I know you all might think I'm completely bonkers, but you know, sometimes you've just got to go with the flow and just do whatever you think works. And then everyone can go, no, don't like that. Or they can decide they like it and have a go. Isn't it? So I think we'll stay on the green with the splash of Starry Sky. I think that colour is there. Right, so let me just cut these. Oh. Creaky cracky. So this, you can use any shape you like. I don't have a lot. I do have stitch rectangles I could have used, but I quite like the misshape of this one. And then you can just, I don't think we need the big one, do we? So just put these on there, like so. And then we will grab, if I can find white sparkly. Just trying to find my ribbons. Someone's been rummaging in my drawer, Lottie Barker. Where'd that one go, do we think? That might work. Okay, so I don't think it looks right with just two. Or maybe that one and that one and that one behind. Maybe like that. And then look like they're floating in a puddle. Yes, I suppose they could look like they're floating in a puddle, Anne. You see, I've got to try these crazy ideas, because then if you think it doesn't look right floating in a puddle, you don't have to do it. Right, I think that bow will suffice. Yeah. I just can't decide whether I like it or not. No, that one's not going to work. That one is beautiful. I love that one. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're just going to stick them down and stop being silly. So you could just sit and colour these, just stamp a load and then just sit and... Hi Cindy, sorry, didn't see it come in there, love. I read you read your comment and everything and didn't realise who it was. Oh dear. Right, so I need my glue dots. Where's my glue dots? Or did I run out of glue dots the other day? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, we're going to use a dimensional instead then, because I know how sticky a dimensional can be. Let's do that there. And going to stick that there. So that's going to go on there like that, and then you will use a few little gems, the colours that have, oh, came off of my finger. A few little gems, and then we can put it onto there. Well, Cindy, I think your stealth technique is definitely been perfected. So if anybody missed my box class, I'll show you in a second the boxes we made. I will be doing another one at a different time of the day, so I can let you know when that is if you fancy doing it. It's £10 and we're making 3 completely different boxes. And I will show you those in a second. So if you do fancy doing that, just message me and I can let you know. And I'm quite happy to do, if there's enough people, then I'll do it again and again. Doesn't, you know, if you can't do the next one, I'll do another one. And then I will come up with some ideas for more classes, because I will be doing a class every month. Right, okay. So this one's a bit more simple. I am going to put a little sentiment across here. So what should we put? Let's have a look at this one. Celebrate you. See, look, bunch of flowers, celebrate you. I like that. So we need a block. I clean everything, but I didn't put it away. It's not helpful, is it? So I'm going to pop it onto here. Again with the Starry Sky, because it matches the darkest colour in there. It's a very juicy ink pad, that one. And with this one, because I've used the, what's it called? Oh my goodness, brain is not with me. Layering diorama dies, I can make this one like that sort of shape and just cut it a little bit wiggly. So I just cut that off because it's making me cut all sorts of shapes. Remember to move your paper, not your scissors, when you're cutting. It can give you a much smoother cut. There we go, and then we can pop this decisions. I think down there's could go there actually. Maybe, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I like the corner. So we're going to put them on dimensionals actually to make it pop up a bit. Here's some I got out 5 seconds ago. I need a little one, so let me just chop a bit of one of these. So it'll fit there. Okay. Where's my pick tool? Oh. That's going to go there. And there we go. Right, let's go over our cards. So these are all using the Dainty Delights stamps and dies. That is card number 3, card number 2, card number 1. Which one is your favourite? So, if anybody lives near me or that I'm allowed to post to, and you would like to have a catalogue, I have some of the new mini catalogues available to send out or, you know, share. Just let me know, give me a message if you fancy doing a class. I will show you. This is what we made. So this was my demo one. So this is box number 2, I think this one is. So you've got a little box, and it's a book box. I'm not showing you too much. And then this one is a box to put some, it fits 4 tea lights inside with a little window. And you can make a belly band for that if you like. And this was box number 3 with 4 little boxes. And I've tied a knot in that now, haven't I? Hold on. And they all fold together to make like a little parcel shape. If truth be told, I cut the ribbon a little bit too short, so couldn't do a bow. Naughty me. So yeah, so when you open this up, you open it and then you slide these 2 apart and they open like that. So if you'd like to learn how to make that box, just give me a message and we will sort that out. That's £10 per person. So there we go. So Mum says, what did Mum say? I've lost it now. Mum says 2, 3, 1. So 2, 3, 1. And then Maria says 1 is her favourite. Janice says she loves them all. And then Anne says 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. Actually, and Cindy is the same. 2, 1, 3. And Cindy says she loves the box. I definitely would love to learn how to do all those boxes. Well, Cindy, give me a message and we shall sort that out. Vicky Lynch says 2, 3, 1. Yeah, my favourite is this one. I really like this one. So there we go, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. And if you want to see all the videos I upload, because they come on at all sorts of times of the day, then click the bell and click all. And there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. Lots of love to everybody. Goodbye.